Hey, how's it going everybody? It's Tanner here and welcome to a new Ninjago video here on the channel. In today's video we are going to be taking a look at a custom Ninjago figure that I made using existing Ninjago parts. This is my interpretation of what an island Skylor might look like. Now if you guys know me, you would know that Skylor is one of my favorite characters, and I was kind of curious to see what her design might actually look like if she would obtain an island form. Naturally she was not in season 14, but I figured if she was, what would she look like? In my opinion, she would look something like this. Let's get into what you need to know about this figure. Let's get into what figures I took parts from, because nothing here is painted or changed in any way. These are all existing pieces in their existing colors. So let's go ahead and take a look at those original figures and see what we used for this one. So in terms of if you wanted to create your own island Skylor exactly like how I have it in this video, you're going to want to use these four figures in particular, or at least a representation of these four. Like I said, some of the parts are interchangeable, but first things first, I used the torso and the legs from this version of Skylor that you can find in one of these Skybound minifigure packs. I think it was the same pack with some of the other Elemental Masters. Then I used the face and the hairpiece from the season 9 version of Skylor from Hunted. So, you know, that's that. Basically just swapped the heads around to create that double-sided face effect and gave her her exact same red ponytail. Now you can also get the ponytail from the same set that you can get this figure in, or that print, but you know, you can get it from either place. It doesn't really matter. I just ended up getting it from this figure as well, just because I used the face as well in addition to the hair. Also, you will need a season 11 style shoulder pad. It can pretty much come from any of the ninja. I opted to take one from Kai just for the purpose of this video. And you will need the red half mask piece, or at least the dark red one. I managed to take mine from this Nauticon figure. So using those parts, we actually assembled a representation of Island Skylor. Now for disadvantages, I feel like this figure isn't perfect, obviously. I feel like there are other ways that you could make Island Skylor that could look a little better, I guess. But what I was going for here was something a little bit consistent to the rest of the Island Ninja. In particular, I wanted to get something for Island Skylor that was kind of consistent with what Island Nia looks like. Bringing in Island Nia, you can see what that comparison looks like right now. I kind of based Island Skylor off of Island Nia to an extent, especially in terms of how the colors lined up. I made her mask and arms the same color, much like Nia's figure is, and her hairpiece is the original one, not one with a headband. Obviously, I wasn't going to be able to mold a new hairpiece. I don't have that technology on standby, so this will pretty much have to do. As you can see though, it lines up with Nia as well as Zane, but I don't have Zane right now here to showcase a comparison. I wanted to compare her with Island Nia because I feel like these two have a lot in common. Bringing in somebody like Island Kai, talking a little bit more about disadvantages, I feel like my Island Skylor figure is not as complex in print as some of the other Island figures. For example, Island Kai. As you can see, the version of Skylor that I chose to borrow the torso and the legs from, it's not the most complicated print ever. However, it does have some similarities to Island Kai, notably the symbol being in the same spot. Relatively, you can kind of see that same thing going on with Nia as well. If we just wanted to bring her in and have all three of the figures right here, you can see that compared to Kai and Nia, the symbol is in the exact same spot, or at least it's kind of relative to the same spot. A lot of the Island Ninja don't really have the symbol in that spot, but they just have it somewhere on the front of their torso. So it kind of works out for that. In addition to the symbol being there, I wanted to, I guess, capture a lot of the same look and feel from the Island Ninja, including the shoulder pad, which obviously we talked about earlier, and the hairpiece, like I said, is not it's not anything new. It's the same ponytail piece that we've received several times before. Nothing new from that for Skylor. But I really don't like how, I guess, simple she looks compared to some of the other Island Ninja. But ultimately, what could I really do? Again, I'm sure there are other ways to create Island Skylor, and if you do have a better alternative, let me know. Some of the other, I guess, Skylor prints that we've received in the past are a little bit more complicated in terms of printing, but I feel like this one better captures the island look and feel, like I said earlier, and it better matches some of the other Island Ninja, including Kai and Nia. So with that being said, that'll pretty much wrap it up for my look at this custom Island Skylor figure. Let me know down below in the comments if there's any way to improve this figure, and let me know if you've done anything similar. I also am curious to see if you guys want me to do other custom minifigure videos, if that's something that you're interested in, because I'm willing to do that if you guys want. I have a couple of other ideas for custom figures, so let me know down below in the comments if you want to see me do any more videos like this. In the meantime, that'll pretty much wrap it up for this one here. Thank you so much for tuning in, and that'll pretty much do it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed, feel free to like, comment, subscribe, do all that fun stuff, and check out the links down below in the description for my other forms of social media. As always, big shout out goes out to my Patreon supporters, including once again the marvelous Jan. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Once again, my name is TannerFishies, and with that I bid you farewell.